I am a bigger bottom, so I do appreciate when the guys are a little bigger than I am, even though we've hooked up with a lot of the smaller guys lately.
I love our twonks. I love our twonks.
Yeah, so maybe I feel like my tastes are changing.
Everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As always, I'm Sum.
And I'm Cody, and this is Cody Sum.
So we are back with another Q&A. You asked, we're going to answer. We have a list of questions that we got from you guys, the fans, subscribers, followers.
We've read through most of them. Give us a heads up on what kind of is going to be asked of us.
So to dive right in, I'll start with the first one. We were asked, were we scared that we would have some fans that didn't like us having a threesome, foursome / 4G?
No, we really weren't scared of that because most of the questions we were asked from our subscribers are, when were we going to do this?
The vast majority of you guys were patiently waiting for us to release a collab for a long time. So we definitely had a few subscribers really like that it's just us and say they didn't want to see us with anyone else.
They're just following us for our chemistry and our connection.
Exactly.
But we never really advertised our account that we were always just going to be up.
Yeah.
But the way our account works is when you subscribe, everything just us two comes with your subscription, and now any collaboration with someone else, you pay extra. So if that's something you don't want to see, you don't need to see it.
You don't want to see it, you don't have to buy it.
So our next question is this a full-time job for the both of us?
It is for me now. Well, I mean, it is full-time for both of us.
It is a full-time job for the both of us.
Yeah.
Do we have other jobs as well? Yes, we do. I'm a structural engineer for the government. Can't really get into much more of that. But
we're also doing, you know, now we are starting to own property together and branch out into other ventures. So we do a lot, and we're trying to do more. Does it turn you on seeing your boyfriend hooking up with another guy? So I mean, for me, this answer is a yes. It does turn me on seeing you get pleasured. If that's you pleasuring yourself or you getting pleasure from another person, I get turned on.
Before I met you, this is something I never thought I would be into. And even when we first started dating, it really wasn't something that I thought I was interested in. Over time, we grew so closely as a couple, and we're so comfortable with each other that now, yes, it's a very big turn on for me.
I'll say both of us have a couple videos from the past, and so you've shown me a video of you like hooking up with someone else, and there's a small part of me that's like jealous because I wasn't there, it's before me, but I realized that I also get really turned on by it. So I realized maybe that would be a kink of mine, is that I just like watching you.
So the next question, someone asked, who is happier and who is the more bitchy one of us? It really depends on the day, for sure. A lot of that has to do with daily stressors that we have.
No one should be expected to be happy all the time.
Yeah.
But no one should be in a bad mood all the time. So as people in a relationship and together all the time, we're gonna see those ups and downs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it really just depends on the day. I think we're both pretty happy people in general, though. We're both very optimistic.
Yeah.
And we like to have a good time. So for the most part, we're happy. Yeah. So if you're liking this video so far, liking getting to know us, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button.
If you're hating it,
still hit the like button. So we do release a video every Saturday, and sometimes we do this, sometimes we do that. So, you know, but leave in the comments if there's anything you want to see, if you guys like us talking to the camera, or if you want us to do something else, I don't know. How do you show your partner you love him?
I feel like I'd rather hear the things that I do for you that...
I was actually also thinking that too as I thought about that. We could talk about both. So, I mean, I feel some of the way you show love is acts of service. You know, whether that's like we wake up in the morning and you just offer to buy us our coffees from Dunkin' Donuts and get them ordered to us. When in the past when I've talked about like needing something or wanting to do something, I feel like you listen and you usually end up making that happen.
I'm a good gift giver.
He's a good gift giver. You know how much I like to cuddle or like affection, so I feel like we just do a lot of cuddling and whatnot, and like when we're in the car or out or just sitting on the couch watching TV, like we're always either holding hands or cuddling, and that also means a lot to me because I really like physical touch. I also just like when you tell me I'm pretty.
Yeah, constant affirmation. My big thing is, as you know, quality time. I feel like you're very good at carving out that on a daily basis for me. If that's going to movies, which we do a lot, going to dinner. We have annual passes to Universal Studios. You know, and I love Harry Potter, so he knows I need to go right there. I have to buy a wand and get all the merch, and so those things are very important to me.
I agree. I mean, we're doing stuff together all day long because we work from home and we're working on stuff together. So while that is us spending time, I wouldn't say that's us spending quality time.
Yeah.
So carving out the time, like you said, I mean, I really even enjoy that. That means a lot to me that we make time to get out of the house, go to dinner, do things together, as well as do stuff with our friends.
Yeah. Very caring when I'm sick, which is a lot. I get very, like, need to just lay down and just leave me alone kind of vibe.
I can't tell if you do the laundry because you love me or you just don't want me to touch it.
I think it's both.
Also, another thing, and this is something we both do for each other, we have our Pandora charm bracelets.
I started it.
You did start it, but something that I like doing now is I got him one, and I got him for Christmas this last year, and so I get him one charm a month that has some meaning to our relationship or something about him, like a personality or characteristic trait. So
FYI, Pandora bracelets are not just for women.
I got Olaf on here.
There's Star Wars ones and Pixar ones and sports ones. It's good. The next one is, how do we resolve conflict?
Ooh.
I mean, the easiest answer for that is communication. We don't let things build up. When you let things build up and you hold things in, it's kind of like a cancer in a relationship, and it just grows into this like toxic cloud.
It's not about
you need to get in
fights.
Yeah, it's not about not having fights, it's about how you resolve them.
I think fights can be really healthy, and it's about how you talk through them, and they should most of the time make you feel closer or stronger afterwards.
And makeup sex is the best.
Makeup sex is very fun. I do feel like we each have good communication skills, and I know for me, I definitely, once I'm feeling a certain way about something, I like to communicate it, and for the most part, we're really good about using iMessages.
Not on your phone.
What?
Not iMessages like on your phone.
Not iMessages on the phone. But just, this happened and it made me feel this way. And, we do our best to try to validate the other person. Most of the time it's not that you were trying to make me feel a certain way or I was trying to make you feel a certain way, but it just happened, through whatever the circumstance is. And just a lot of times we just want to feel heard, and we do our best to try to make each other feel heard. And sometimes in the moment it's so easy to get defensive, and I think when we do that, we are good about being like, let's take a break, cool off for a few minutes, and let's come back to it. What's the most public place we've had sex?
We've done it on a beach. We've done it
in the woods.
In the woods.
Now we're just telling all of it. I think the most open place was just at the beach party in Pensacola, because you're outside. You're also at a party.
There's people everywhere.
Tons of people everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, we weren't the only ones doing it, so.
So next, they would like to know if a fan has ever approached us, did we talk to them, and would we care if someone else would do that?
Yeah, we love it when we
don't care.
Oh yeah.
Yes, people have.
Yes, people have. No, we don't care, and we also do love it when people come up to us. It normally happens when we're at a gay event, a pride.
It happened at an American Eagle once. Happened in a stairway in a parking garage.
Here.
Oh, a hotel clerk in central Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that was in front of his parents as we were leaving.
Yeah,
we're checking out.
That was probably the most.
That was so random because rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
we do appreciate it. It's still very flattering. So definitely, if you have seen us out and you didn't come say hi, next time you do, please do come say hi.
We still do it to our TikTok crushes.
I never see us like that. It's so easy to forget, but then when we go out, when we went to a pride, and you just in one night you have 5 different people come up, it's like, whoa. Have you ever been DP'd? I haven't yet. I do want to.
I have.
You have.
I have.
We've done it where it's me, someone else DPing you. You and I have also DP'd a couple people. No one's DP'd me yet.
I have 2 dildos in there I can use. When did we tell each other that we love each other? That was at Atlanta Pride 2019, which was in October of 2019.
I love you.
Thank
I love you. I love you.
Thank
I love you.
Thank you.
What are your favorite turn-ons?
One that I've learned while we were together was I really like watching people jack off. I like watching people jack off. Yeah. I like jacking off, and I like jacking you off. And I like jacking everybody off.
Jacking back off? Well, I'm an ass man, so I really like eating ass. Yeah. A couple things about you that turn me on. I really love seeing you in a suit. That really turns me on. And I also like seeing you in just a backwards cap. You look very sexy too. That also turns me on.
I like a backwards cap.
One thing I also do really like is I do like when 2 guys suck on my dick at the same time.
I like the way you move your body when you're topping. No, you just. A lot of people are just. I don't know. It's
hard to explain that. It's either you can do it or you can't do it. Right?
You're just. You're in the you get the motion in the groove. Yeah.
I can't dance for shit, but apparently I can fuck.
I can dance when I'm really high or drunk.
Then there's the little things like
kissing is
I love
a
kissing.
big turn
Like
on.
I love kissing on the neck, the ear, cuddling because it always leads to other stuff.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, for me, it's a lot of the basic things.
Yeah.
I really like a nice chest and big arms, that sort of thing. I am a bigger bottom, so I do appreciate when the guys are a little bigger than I am, even though we've hooked up with a lot of the smaller guys lately.
I love our twonks. I love our twonks.
Yeah, so maybe I feel like my tastes are changing constantly.
Yeah. All right, that's all we got for today. Enjoyed answering your questions.
Yeah, and we love doing videos like this, so if you have more questions for us, send them to us somehow on one of our many platforms.
All right, well, that's all.
Thanks,
Until next
guys.
week. Bye.